Hello guys, welcome back. We are working to finish off the museum. It's gonna be amazing. And it's looking pretty good already. I'm pretty happy with it. Need to make some major improvements on the exterior. But for now, I want to focus on getting the museum up to date and fully functional as a museum. So, a lot to accomplish. And the next thing, of course, that we need to do is get the mob spawner that I talked about in the last episode. Get that one going. We also need to get a garden going, but I have put that on hold. Mostly because we're probably good on food for the time being. But when we get to more exploring, we're going to want that stackable wheat. So, something to think about as we move forward. Alright, so, on the inside, once daytime comes, we will go out and get some sand. But this is looking pretty good. So there's a couple things that we're going to need to pull out of here. So the sapling, I'm thinking we're going to put in the corner here. And then the lava and the water, that's going to go over here. And so then we're going to have some stairs down to the next portion over here, and that's going to be classic. Well, I guess this is classic, but that'll be... I mean, I guess we could... Maybe it would make some sense to do... Yeah, I think we will do that. So we'll put... Actually, we'll make this into a decorative room. And I'll... Well, you know what? Hold on. Let's... one thing at a time. Let's work on getting a bucket and cleaning up the lava. And so that we can kind of work in a little bit of peace here. But I think it'd be cool if we actually did just wait. I guess it's maybe upstairs? What are all these sheep doing? Little crazies. Bucket, 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 bucket. Perfect. We can clean up the water too. Yeah, maybe it would be cool, because the first 7 things in the game are all those things. And then we'll have the downstairs, we'll have different rooms for each individual thing. And we'll try not to make it like a line, like a hallway, because I don't like that. That kind of looks silly, in my opinion. Alright. I'll clean all this up. Okay. And then I guess let's make a chest. Whoops. What am I doing? Okay. And we're going to put our signs in there. Just so that we can do all this cleanup work without having to worry here. Alright. So grab our flowers, the ore, beautiful mossy cobble, gold, iron, half slab. Goodbye. And then... I was going to say, watch that turn into flint. Alright. So this room, I'm thinking, will just be a decorative room. Maybe it can be a functional room. We can put this guy here. But I'm thinking, with all of this wool that we've been collecting, maybe the right and good answer would be to put all of the flooring in here as wool. I'm not ready to commit to that just yet, but I think maybe that would be ideal. But we'll see. Alright, we've got tons of this good stuff right over here. And I think maybe I'm thinking maybe what we'll do is have the sapling be right in this area. So if we think, trying to think for room's sake, if we do like right here as like a almost gift shop type deal, then yeah, I'm starting to think we either need to push out a wall, which is fine. Maybe we do that. Maybe we can do it right here. We only need like a little bit of room. But I don't... Either we push out this by one to expand... Yeah, I don't like that idea. Okay, so what we'll do then is we'll have this be right here. I know we're burning daylight. I can see it. No. I wanted to do... I hate the way half slabs work in this game right now. Alright. So we gotta do this here. Double, triple. Okay. Let's go get ourselves some sand. And this is gonna burn out real quick. We need to go get a new shovel. Let's quickly do that. And then we'll put the sapling right in here. And that way it'll already be grassed up. Shovel, right. We do want to make sure, though. 1, 2, 3. I'm getting deja vu. I don't know why. I've never built one of these. So it's not that. Alright, so this will be 1, 2, 3. Yep, behind the glass. So get that sunlight in there, and we'll get this going, and then we'll put that back there. And then we'll just have the... We'll have the stairs going down, go right here. There will be this here. And then we'll put logs up and finish that off when we come back from our sand haul trip. Okay, let's go. I've been waiting long enough on this. Because I hate mining for sand. So we gotta go so far, and I can't run. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I've made quite a bit of episodes, and to edit them, I kind of need to, like, at least review them. I think I'm going to, from a certain point on, mark if an episode needs an edit. Because I have been working on this editing for this for a little bit, and I'm kind of like, oh my god, like, I don't say anything that I want to edit out. So if I'm listening to it, I'm really, I don't know what I'm listening for. So if there's like something in specifics that I need to edit out, I would edit it out. But I don't know, I get kind of paranoid that maybe I just like randomly said something stupid, don't remember it. But you know, no big point, I guess. Alright. So, we do want to add room, by the way, when we get to it. We do want to add some room for what would be bedrock, things that we need to add in. And, basically, we're gonna put a footnote on it for when we'll have access to be able to get it. Which I actually want to see. If bedrock at any point is something that we can get. After Infdev... Oh, wow. So the version before the version that we started on, apparently, they had it so that there was a lava sea before this, and it was replaced by bedrock. Ooh, okay, so Java Edition... Beta... Bedrock can no longer be destroyed by planting a wheat seed below it until dirt. We'll have to see if that pops it off or literally destroys it. That's beta. And then... Other than that, we'll have to see if bedrock in the end... Okay, we don't need to look at this. We need to get done this project. Be in the moment. Okay. Glass. That finishes this off. Oh, I need to get some wood. See? Be in the moment. So yeah, I guess... Ooh, bedrock can no longer drop itself as an item. I don't know what that means. And I don't know how to get bedrock, but it does look like in one of the snapshots for 1.19, we technically could get bedrock. Wood. And then now we can go and get glass. No longer place their held blocks onto bedrock. Oh. Oh my god. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. It doesn't look like there's anything like really huge with things. Oh, perfect. That there, and now we can I guess we need to pull these down and get rid of this, and then that. We gotta get on the roof. I'm sure there will be ways for us to get, you know, different items in the game. We'll just have to keep our eye out on for those opportunities. It would be fun to be able to get a lot of those items, But I don't want to go super crazy and try and, you know, make it happen. If it can't, we can just leave a footnote about when it was added. Destroy the shovel. There we go. Okay, and then we just need this one. Switch it to dirt. Torch and torch. And then we just need to actually build this up. And I guess we didn't need this roofing. Or this. All right. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, perfect. So that's the sapling. Can add more torches just in case. But if zombies are here, then it is what it is. Alright, so that's part of the museum added in. And like I said, we'll have this part over here be kind of a gift shop type thing. And then I think right here, this will be the way down. I think we're going to have trouble trying to go further down. I thought this would work, but I don't think so. It would be nice if it did. We need stairs. How are we going to do this? I think... Boy, it would be really nice if this worked. Maybe the only way is to keep going. Or can we do... I guess we could do under here. And then... do. We could do like a couch or something right here. Like, something like this. That way we've got like down here, and then from here, it's just as easy as doing this double thing. And then I guess what we'll do is we'll go down an extra 1, 2, and then move over, because that'll give us this separation. Okay. I think we got it. We'll worry about decorating the rest of this in a bit. There we go. Alright, so then this is perfect. Okay, so this will be, and we've got 3, how many do we want? We want 1, 2, 3, 4, so we still gotta go down deeper. 1 more block. I lost my pickaxe, and I have no more half slabs. It's a sad day. Alright, so for classic, let me see. There we go. So for classic, we've got the first room just needs to be a place for where bedrock technically could be water and lava. And then I also need boop. Okay. 2. Okay. And then this would be, I guess we need to go down a few more. 2 and 1. And then we'll finally be at where I want to be here. Ooh, we need to plan ahead though. So if this is going to be the floor, it's not going to be the ceiling. So we need to plan one more ahead. And just double check to see how high things are. So if we're here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this is a good spot. So then we'll be able to put those rooms in place. And we'll offset this here. So this is where we're going to have some slight challenges, because if we do like a whole hallway, that's going to be annoying. And instead I want to do kind of like a square. And then that's kind of going to be like kind of an obvious thing of like, okay, this is where the museum is. I think anyways. So right here on this side, this is where we'll have the sand, gravel, coal, iron ore, gold ore, and oak logs. Ooh, and maybe we can actually put these in like the middle. Nah, I want to cluster them together. I want it to be like an exhibit. Definitely. So if we space each one, there's sand, gravel, coal ore, iron ore, gold ore, oak logs, and oak leaves. That's 7 total. So we'd need a spacing of like 14. So 1, 2. At least this makes it somewhat easy. I think this is Minecraft's way of telling me I need to put some light in here. So we don't have the ability to get coal ore yet. We'll have to like place a sign or something saying this is where coal ore would belong. But once we get all of this stuff in place, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this will be the 7th. And some spacing. And then that's where the wall will be. And then theoretically, this is where we would have this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now, in other news, because it's going to be square, we need to kind of push this out. Well, definitely a rectangle, but I think we want to push this out by 5. And that's where we're going to have then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this right here is where we'll have this. And that way, this is kind of squared off and it looks more like an exhibit. And now we get to do all of the annoying work. But in the back, that's where we're going to have the bedrock, lava, and water. And if there's ever a chance where we can get any of the any bedrock, we'll want to grab it while we can. Oh, our pickaxe is about to die. Oh, lovely. Gravel. Just what I wanted. Okay. That should never grow. Okay. Oh, at least we're at the top of it. Mostly. Really? Sad. Alright, we don't have much more to go, so that's good. You know, a diamond pickaxe would be really nice about now. I don't know about you guys. I'd really like one. Bloop. Alright. I just noticed, I think we only get one of these back. Alright. Up here and right over here. Let's get a shovel. This is the part where things get to be not so fun when we're working on a project, right? Because things are we know that we need to get it done. We know what the parameters are and all of that stuff, but it's not nearly as fun kind of mining this stuff out as it is thinking about the project. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more, and these will be, so they added sponges and glass and then every different type of wool color. So I think we're going to need even more space for other ones of these projects, because we also have smooth stone slabs, iron, TNT, mossy cobblestone, bricks, bookshelves. Lots of stuff gets added into the game. But technically the wool gets removed, so maybe we just pretend it didn't exist. No, we'll figure out a way, and we'll add some room for the exhibits, and figure out how to do it. But yeah, so it's pretty easy to conceptualize a project, but not as easy when it comes to actually like getting down to it. And in my episode where I talk about this with Skizzy on my Rusty Games channel, we kind of talked about a little bit this, and Skizzy's advice had always been just kind of, you just got to get to it, and it gets a little bit easier once you get started. It's just that initial telling yourself to do it that becomes really difficult to do. And yeah, I think at the end of the day, doing a project like this, it's not, you don't sit here and you go, okay, I want to sit here and I want to do all this mining out. And certainly, I think nowadays especially, nobody makes, for good reason, Let's Plays like this. Because this type of thing would be, for ASMR, pretty therapeutic. And maybe that's why you're watching it. I know when I was actually editing one of my videos, I started falling asleep. And I thought, you know what? I actually don't mind that, because if somebody's had a rough day, I want them to be able to come here, turn on this series, and just relax. Mostly. That's going to be, if this ever gets famous, that's going to be, I hope, a quote that gets somebody asked for on a t-shirt. It'll be nice and calm, mostly. But I think this stuff is boring for a good reason, but it's almost like Instagram, right? When we see other creators putting things out, and they put out this amazing, beautiful content, and then we look at it and we're like, okay, I wish that I could build like that. You don't see all of the grindy work that they put into it. In some cases, if they cheated, you don't see that. There's absolutely no way for me to cheat in this. I mean, I guess I could... I think I can edit the data file and give myself whatever I want. But, it's a lot harder to cheat than in, you know, regular Minecraft, where I can just open the LAN and do whatever I need to do there. So you really have to push yourself and say, okay, I just got all that done. That sucked. I need to do 2 more layers. Maybe another layer, because I need to add a roof in. So, you know, you don't get to see that. And it's not that it's bad. It's not like it's a thing where it's like, the old ways were better or worse or whatever, but I think if people could see, if it was acceptable and people like wanted to see how long it took to get these done, it would be a good dose of reality to kind of relax yourself a bit and say, hey, listen, what I'm doing right here, it takes a while. So don't feel bad if you feel like you've been playing the game and you're, you know, burnt out. You know, but this has taken me 15 minutes on the other side of the story. So while it seems like it's been a lot, and it seems like this has been forever, the reality of the situation is it's not been that long. So you don't need to be scared of getting started on that project that you've been wanting to do. You just got to start going and maybe even time yourself and say, hey, even though it was boring, it didn't take as long as I thought it would. I can do this. I can make a beautiful castle or whatever it is that you want to build. I think that's really hard to get yourself to be able to do. But if you can do it, then, you know, you're well above the rest of the world's population that wants everything now, you know? So, for us, in this moment, we're gonna do... That's gonna be bedrock, spacing, water, spacing, lava. Look at that, perfect. Yep, lava, water, and that would be bedrock. So we'll put in a sign that says that, and I think we are overtime again. We're always overtime. But the museum, this is going to be a big project, and might be one of my favorite projects, to be honest. Place the sign down, call it bedrock. Bedrock. Beautiful. So that's from classic version 0.0.12a. So getting closer. Getting closer. Alright guys, that's going to do it. Thank you for watching, and next time we'll keep on working on this thing. We've got quite a few blocks to go. But until next time. Bye-bye for now.